ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nate Adams here, and welcome to the Forrest Gump 1 review channel. Here, I've made a series, Clover Buds. You know, it's only got like 21 views, so I don't imagine you've seen him if you're watching this. Anyway, I'm gonna start a very long series, not like now, but of movie reviews. I'm gonna review movies, DVDs, TV shows, whatever, you know. And in this edition, I'm going to review the Bruce Willis, Tracy Morgan buddy cop comedy Cop Out, and it's directed by Kevin Smith. This movie, Cop Out, is so funny. It's flat out funny. This movie lived up highly to the expectations for me. Kevin Smith, we all know him as Silent Bob from Clerks, Clerks 2, and the Jay and Silent Bob movies. But he is directing another funny movie. I mean, two veteran comedic actors. Well, not Bruce Willis. I mean, he's playing a New York detective cop, yes. But come on. It's a great comedy, and this time we got Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis. They're the cops. They've been partners for 9 years. I don't know. It's perfect, you know. I can't say it's any better. It's like the best combination since Lethal Weapon. That's the best way I can put it. Let's get into the review. Willis and Morgan are Jimmy and Paul. They have been partners for 9 years, and they are trying to bring down a huge drug dealer. Well, the chance finally arrives to, let's say, get the guy, one of his friends or whatever, and they screw it up. So what happens? Another cop movie thing happens. They get caught into the chief's officers, and they get suspended. That is typical cop movies. I mean, you're gonna get somebody getting in trouble, getting suspended, whatever, the whole 9 yards. Anyway, well, Willis, he needs that money. Well, Willis plays Jimmy, so he needs this money because he wants to give his daughter the dream wedding, which is his daughter's played by Michelle Trachtenberg. The dream wedding she always wanted. Thing is, it's got a price on it. And the stepfather, who is a total douche, who's played by Jason Lee. No surprise that Kevin Smith casted Jason Lee since they've been friends for I don't know how long. Anyway, it's gonna cost 50 grand. And since he's been suspended 30 days without no pay, he's forced to sell a prized baseball card. And this baseball card is not just any baseball card. It's like from the 1930s. I don't know. He collected it when he was a kid, and he's kept it. And it's worth 80 grand, just roughly. So he's taking it to a pawn shop, right? And what happens? What are the odds? He gets robbed by Stifler. Well, not Stifler. Sean William Scott. But it's funny, you know, and he tases him, and he goes down, and just, like, it's slapstick, funny humor that I think everybody would enjoy. So now once they catch the thief, they have to, they have to ask help from a drug dealer, one of the biggest drug dealers in America, whose name's Po' Boy, and, he has the baseball card because he's a big baseball fan. But he asks something from them in return. He has to get a car that's worth millions and millions of dollars back, and he'll give them the car. I don't want to give too much away here, but a lot of stuff happens. The car chases always ends up with a car in a ditch or somebody getting killed, which is fine because this time of year we kind of need a cop movie after the great movie Shutter Island, which I saw last week, which I will be reviewing in another podcast that you can find here on my channel. It's really good and unique and authentic. This movie itself is so funny. The one-liners and the comedic timing is perfect. I couldn't ask for a better. It is filled with plenty of laughs for everyone. I was dying the whole film at the screening I was at last night. It was perfect. I loved and enjoyed every second of this fun-filled drop. This could possibly be Tracy Morgan's best film. With this co-stars Kevin Pollak and Adrien Brody as the dumb partners that pick on them, and Adrien Brody has some good funny one-liners and redeeming moments, and Kevin Pollak has some good ones too. There's a point where there were boots and stuff. It's funny from start to finish. I highly recommend this, and I think you should go out right now and see it wherever you are. This is a great and authentic piece of work. I can't complain more. So I'm giving Cop Out an A+. That's right, an A and a plus. This film is rated R. It's been reviewed by me. The runtime is 110 minutes. Oh, stay after the credits. If you go see this, when the line credits start coming on, there's something after it. I left after that, so I cannot tell you if there's something else, but there is one thing for sure during the credits which you might want to say because it's actually pretty funny. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Nate Adams, and this has been the Review Corner. We'll see you next time.